Hello and welcome back to episode 17 of my Blind Outer Wilds playthrough. Blind means no guides, no tutorials, no walkthroughs of any kind. Let's get back into it. Every time I come back to this game I have to figure out what I was doing because I only play this once a week, and so the whole game just kind of leaves my brain and then I have to re-figure it all out each time. Let's see, okay, we looked at this last time, so it's not going to highlight anything for us. So let me figure the Sunless City out. I guess we figured out the Hanging City because there's no indicators on here that there's more to do there. Oh, I guess that's technically not true because the Black Hole Forge is in there and we still have to do that. Haven't figured out the Sun Station. I did try to land on the Sun Station last time, but I had a really hard time just aligning my ship with it, and I was never able to get close enough to land on it. So to me that says that there has to be a different way to get there. And I think that my current theory is that once you unlock all three of the things that you have to do in that tower that's on the Quantum Moon, that you'll unlock the sixth location. Then it will take you there. But before you do that, it won't let you do it. It won't let you go there. I feel like I've been here, but nothing I've done here has added any branches to Lake Bed Cave. I feel like I want to just try to figure out the Tower of Quantum Null, because I've been up and down that so many times, and I'm no closer to figuring out. But that's one of the three things that I have to figure out in order to unlock the tower on the Quantum Moon. So I guess we'll just go back there and just look at it some more, and maybe how I'm supposed to get up there will come to me. So I just need to find where the closest entrance to the Sunless City, not the Sunless City, the Tower of Quantum Knowledge is. So that's the Hanging City entrance right there. That's the teleport pad, which also looks a lot like the Black Hole Forge's icon. That's the entrance, another entrance to the Hanging City, down there. There's a teleporting rock here. I'm kind of curious though. I wonder, if I stand on top of that, if it will happen, because it seems like if I stand at one of the spots where the teleporting rock's supposed to end up, it won't go there. So I wonder if I stand on it and I look up, will I just fall straight down? Last time I stood on it, nothing happened, but oh, maybe there's a difference. Does this have writing on it? Okay, let me take a picture of it so that it stays here and I can get on it. Because I learned about that from the other tower challenge. Okay, I guess I didn't. Wait, did it? Does my scout stay on it? Oh, it does. There it is. And if I look away, yeah, it goes with my scout. So there's a picture of it. And I'm gonna. Hold on, okay. Try not to die. We just got here. Okay, here we are. What does it say? Yeah, this is the area with the moving trees. So I'm just gonna try now. What happens if I just look up? Okay, I guess I didn't Okay, let's be scientific about this. I'm gonna put the scout here so that I'll know if something happens if I do this. Okay, look up. Where are we? We're still here. Okay. This doesn't do anything. Kind of interesting how I don't even just fall straight down either. It's like it's not allowed to move when something's on it. If I jump, what happens? I'm still here. I wonder how high you have to go for it to move again. If I do this and I fall back down. Okay, that triggered it. It's not here anymore. So I had to leave its space. Okay, now it's glitching out my ship because it teleported into it. Okay, yeah, there's just writing on this one. Yeah. Can I, like, it's completely out of view now, but I'm not falling. What if I can see it happen if I, like, put this here? And then I teleport, and then I leave it space. Okay. I can take screenshots with the right mouse button, so if I just leave... Oh no, it's still in the picture, so it won't move. I need to put the scout on it such that it won't... It's not looking at it. Let's point the scout... Oh, this is gonna be tricky. I want the scout to see something, but I don't want it to see the crystal. Where can I put this? Maybe if I just put it here? No, it can still see it. How about there? Okay, yeah, this should work. So the crystal itself, the shard, is out of frame of the camera, but and it's out of frame for me. So if I lift off, okay, it did not move. Not looking at it. Interesting. So if I recall my thing, it should disappear. So where is it right now? It's over on the right side of this thing. Oh, it's gone. Okay, I took my camera away. Okay. So I guess it's not the literal pixels that are in there. It's just the I guess if it's close by. Like it's in the camera's like area. Let's heal up because that hurt. Ship is damaged, but I don't think we need to repair it. We don't need landing gear. The game is stuttering a lot. Which is interesting. I'm not running any additional stuff on my computer than I normally do. I don't want to go in the black hole yet. It's really pulling me down though. That black hole really wants me to go in there. So this is the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. I can't take the ship in there. It's too narrow, these openings, for the ship to pass through. I guess we should try to figure out what happens when you sleep at a campfire, because I've never done that. As far as my prediction is just that it lets you, like, it's a convenient way to skip time. But I never tried it. Where's the guy? I guess I want Outer Wilds Adventures. Okay, they're here. Oh, that's right. They're in this grotto. Is there any space to land my ship here? I'm just gonna put the ship in one of these tractor beams. Oh, it gets picked up. Okay. I guess I should have expected that. Oh, we're in a predicament now because I can't get out of this tractor beam. Can I even leave? Okay, that's about worked actually. All right, I won't complain. So we can get over there with this now. So what happens if I use the campfire? Let's find out. I can roast a marshmallow. I didn't want that. What if I'm gonna press C to doze off? So what does that do? Okay, so you can't choose how long you doze off for. Oh no, you can. Okay. I'm just gonna press wake up now. What's different? Nothing. Okay. I wonder how much does this... Is this timer in like real time or is this timer in game time? Because just from watching the clock on my computer, it seems like you have about 20 minutes before everything resets. So I guess I'll let this counter count up for... Let's count to 5. I think 5 is a good amount to see if anything has changed. Does it auto wake you up? Like if once everything gets sucked into the black hole, does it wake up by automatically, or does it just you have to somehow know? Okay, 5. More of the planet is definitely gone. This is still here. Is my ship still here? Yes, and I don't think I can turn this off. This is just an outlook right here. Okay, this big chunk has fallen in now. So we only have one of the tractor beams left. I'm gonna doze off some more. Let's count to 5 again. Okay, you can see the embers of the fire here. It's kind of cool. Now let's count to 4. 5 is a lot. Oh, I can't. There we go. I was somehow in the marshmallow roasting mode. You have fuel here, right? Yeah, you do. Okay, I slept to the end of the universe. Why don't we just jump in here? I only have a few seconds. I guess that timer is in real time, not game time. Because I slept for about 15-ish. And that put us at the end. Where's the tower? Oh, it's there. Okay. I don't have enough time though, so we need to figure out what time this falls in here because currently that's my only way of actually getting into the tower. Like I haven't figured out how to get in there with the with it still here on the planet. Is there a rock in here or not? There does not appear to be a rock inside of the tower. I guys haven't found the thing that's supposed to go here. The projection stone. Does it show the dozing off? No, it doesn't. It just shows as black. Okay. Kind of interesting. That they don't fast forward those in the replay. So according to the Quantum Moon, we have not learned the Tower of Quantum knowledge yet. We still have to do that. So where is the Tower of Quantum knowledge on this chart? Is it here? Tower of Quantum knowledge. Quantum shard. Emits the signal, that's the same as the Quantum Moon, right? Okay. Okay, I still have to do this. I still have to get into the Southern Observatory. I still haven't figured out how to do that. One starts at the gravity cannon, other starts at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Ryback says you can't get into the observatory from the surface, so there's probably a path to it beneath the crust somewhere. There's a broken door. Right, this is how you figure out how to get below the current in Giant's Deep. Okay. So there's still a lot to do here. Where should we go? Should go back there and look for the entrance to the Southern Observatory because I still haven't found it. I think I activated my autopilot too early and we almost crashed into the planet there. Right, I remember there was a lot of ghost matter along the path to the Southern Observatory when I last went there. Although we did learn that the ghost matter doesn't affect you if you're in the ship. Because I remember I tried that when I was on Timberhearth, and I landed right in the middle of the ghost matter, and it didn't do anything. So I wonder if that will do anything, like that will work here. Oh, that path was pretty narrow, so my ship might not fit. But I think it's worth a try. We just need to look for an entrance here to the inside of Brittle Hollow. Oh, here's one. Can I fit through that? Just barely. I think I can fit through here. So it was over there. Now, if I come down here, yeah, this big ice thing was where the Tower of Quantum Knowledge, not the Tower of Quantum Knowledge, the Southern Observatory entrance was. Oh, don't fall in. So there's an elevator there and a bunch of trees. So I wonder if I can fly up in there and somehow land. Am I getting attracted by the gravity crystals? No, don't go in. Not yet. I don't want to go in just yet. I want to land up there somehow. There's a lot of ledges here. Okay, there's an elevator or transport tube right here. Where does this connect to? Maybe you might be able to turn it on. Maybe over here? There's no switch here. It must turn on some other way. What about this one? Does this one have an on switch? Don't see one. Not there anyway. There's another one here. Okay, I have to figure out how to turn these on. I think there was a switch over where the Tower of Quantum Knowledge is. I think there's another switch here, over by this launch site. So let me try turning these on. This path goes around here to a dead end. This one keeps going. All the way over here to what looks like an entrance to something. Oh no, those are just support pillars. Okay. Oh, but there's a switch here. All right, let's land right here on this ledge. My lights are they're not effective right here. Let's see what this activates. Okay, hopefully this is solid. Grab my suits. Let's turn this switch on. Okay, that just turns this elevator, which looks like it goes right into the black hole, so maybe we don't want that one. Let's get back in the ship. I mean, that's not the one we want. There's more switches over on this platform. That lets us control the elevator from down below. What about this one? This is one where Ryback is. Can I turn this one on? I think this is just the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Turn all of them on. Let's see what it gets us. Gotta be a little careful because we learned that the ship can get caught in the tractor beams. So the ones that go up here are still not on. What about over here? Are there any switches? I think we're back where Ryback is. Right, this is the diagram. This shows you how to get around the hanging city. I don't remember there being any switches in the hanging city. We have the ship now. I wonder if we can look at the Black Hole Forge. I'm not seeing any obvious entrances on the Black Hole Forge. That looks like glass. There is something down there. Okay, we're gonna fall in. Fortunately, the ship's thrusters are very strong, which helps us a lot here. Okay, I wonder if I can just fly up there. Or if it's just too narrow. There's an up elevator. Okay, this takes us to a grotto with trees that I don't think I've been in. There's not a lot of great landing spots here, though. So if I want to land here, I might have to wedge the ship. I I think if I get out of the seat, I'm gonna fall though, which I don't want. There's a house here. Can I land in the house? Or maybe I can just put the ship in the tractor beam. Because we learned that that's a thing. Just get in there. Am I too big to fit there? It might be too big. I like land in some of these trees. Yeah, the black holes are right below us, so if we try to stop here, we're gonna fall into it. I'm starting to feel like this is not what they want me to do, but I'm close, and I feel like I have to try anyway. Can I land on these roots? Not really. Okay. These trees are really... Usually I'm glad to see trees, but not right now. Can I land over here? The entrance being of the ship being on the bottom is an issue here as well, because my exit's probably gonna be... Oh, can I land on top of this tree? Oh, I can. Okay, I think that might be our parking spot. Nope. Surely I can land here, though. Losing a lot of time, though, trying to cheese the game. Yeah, it's definitely pushing me away from these trees. I could just wedge myself in there. Okay, now we're falling. Huh. So how are we meant to get here if we're not supposed to fly the ship through here? Because that was my theory. Because I did follow the path before, and there was ghost matter in the way. Like this path where the gravity crystals are. Oh, are we good? Oh, I think we're good. I don't know how I'm going to deal with that, though. That doesn't look great. So gravity crystal here. I think maybe if I, like, do my maximum thruster, I can land over there. Okay. I did it. I am here. So where does this path take us? Can I go up here? I can. Where does this take me? Okay, we need to get the camera out. Where's photo mode? Yes. Is this the end of the path? Seems like we want to be here. This is where all the trees are. So where... Am I meant to boost up there? Don't want to hit the ship though, because then I'll fall straight down into the black hole, which I'm trying to avoid. Maybe I can boost across to over there. Okay. There is more platform down there. Let's explore this area. Let's put this camera away. So what is over here? I haven't been here. Okay, seems like there's a lot of dead ends here. Which is kind of interesting. Well, I'm over here. I can boost up there now. There's a pillar. But there's no... Oh, and then there's the, this tractor beam. Should be able to make that. Okay, no, I can't. Cannot make that. Ow. But I should be able to land in there, like a basketball. That should work. Okay, I can. Now I should be close enough there anything in here? Any writing in this house? No. Where did this ramp come from? Maybe I can reverse engineer the path that you're supposed to take to get here. Okay, this just stops. Okay, maybe the basketball trick is what you're meant to do. Let's not delay too much longer. Let's just... This, I think, would take us into the... Oh, it does! Okay, my cheese strategy worked. New music. Don't stand there. Okay, let's read this text. I think we're gonna learn how we get into Giant's Deep. Let's not stand in those yet. Kanoi. Salvo's construction yard has been using cyclones on Giant's Deep to lift orbital probe cannon parts into orbit, but one component was pushed down past the currents that usually prevents anything below from sinking. Spire and I are crafting a model to determine why this happened. An update. It's now clear there are two different types of cyclone. Most cyclones on Giant's Deep rotate clockwise. These are the cyclones Cassava typically uses to send components into orbit. Curiosity is a rarer type of cyclone that spins the opposite direction and pushes objects beneath the waters and below the current. Cassava, my gratitude, Spire. Kanoi is showing me your handiwork, and I am intrigued by this secondary type of cyclone. Was it really necessary to build a model to tell me that? The model will be useful as we continue monitoring Giant's Deep. Also, I very much want to make a model. Okay, ship's log updated. Nothing on the other side. I guess, so I can, if I throw the probe in here, not photo mode, that one goes up, and that one goes down. Okay, so which one was it? It was clockwise. So we wanted to find a counterclockwise. Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff up here. Okay. Oh, and there's a thing. Giant's Deep Protection Stone. Where's... I predict this will take us below the current. Oh, we're back here again. Okay. Let me put this here. What will we learn? Kanoi Daz and I are lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly and one semi-sink beneath the current. I think I've read this before. Kanoi, you should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon components to sink partially below the current, but ours sinks straight to the core. Kasawa convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts, but we're very curious how this happened, how something passed through the current. With gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of Giant's Deep here at Brittle Hollow Southern Observatory, and it reveals how an object might sink below. Yeah, I definitely read this before. I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the objection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? We don't mind a trek beneath the surface to the South Pole. I'd be delighted to see you. There are two trailheads, one at Brittle Hollow's Granite Canyon, one at Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Okay, so I guess there's two ways to get here that are not my cheese strat. Though the cheese strat does work. I should be able to open this door now, I think. Yeah, this was... But I'm sure that door will not stay open for me. Can I stand on that? 99%, okay. Let's look at these stairs now. What's up here? Oh, there's way more writing. Okay, let's read it. Kunoi, what have we learned thus far in our search for the Eye of the Universe? Malo, based on our knowledge of the quantum moon, we believe the Eye is in orbit around the star system's sun. This would mean the Eye is located within a finite, albeit enormous, range. Those of us on the vessel originally followed the Eye signal to this star system, but were unable to warp to the Eye itself. The locator we built on the Adler rock and the new, more sensitive locator we built here were both unable to detect any trace of the Eye signal. So that, wonder if that was the satellite dish I found there. Hypothesis: the Eye has stopped emitting its signal. Suppose the Eye doesn't wish to be found. Kasaba, how can you suggest that? The Eye signal called out to summon us to this star system. I'm aware I grew up hearing the Eye's story, yet we're no closer to finding it than if we were than if you were here. Yeah, we're no closer to finding it than you were when you first arrived here. Ship's log updated. Let's go to the other writing board on the other side. Conway, how should our methods change as we continue our search for the Eye of the Universe? We know what the eye looks like thanks to the quantum moon. So what if we try to find the eye visually instead? Let's send out a probe. Oh, that must be their deep space probe. Mal's idea is clever, but we have no idea where the eye is in relation to here. The probability of launching a probe in the correct direction would be absurdly small. I believe I have a solution to that problem. Have you spoken with Rami and Pai about the technology they're developing? As we couldn't find the eye signal using two different devices built for this exact purpose, we should discontinue this search method. We need to build a probe launching mechanism to cover those long distances quickly. A cannon in orbit around a celestial body would circumvent the need to escape gravity's pull. Giant Steep would be a good choice. It's the furthest from the sun, so it provides the best angle for launch. And it's moonless except when the quantum moon is visited. Yes, let's build this cannon in orbit around Giant Steep. Okay, ship's log updated. Let's now turn on all these things. They look like they had planet icons. So this is the sun, I think. Okay, what is this? Can my scout touch those? This is showing me a big ring with okay, what if I turn all of these on? Okay, I don't know what that did, but we'll turn this one on too. That's Giant Steep. That's Dark Bramble. This one is Brittle Hollow, where we are now. This one is Timber Hearth. This one is the Twins. So does this give us like a model of the solar system? Oh, this thing is on now. Error, unable to determine orbit. No signal detected matching any criteria for the Eye of the Universe. Because there's more stuff in here. Can I? No. Let's turn this one off. I think I need to do these one at a time. Let's put these all to the off position now. Okay. What about... No, I want this one off. Actually, no, I think we want this one on now. Do we get another thing from this console? Can my probe land on that? No. Okay, we're not getting any more logs about this one. If I put two of them up, what happens? A no signal detected matching any criteria for the Eye of the Universe. Okay, do I just pick a different one? What about this one? Will we get a different ring here? I'm not sure what this is doing. It's like spinning around. And we can see everything from here. We can see the Interloper, we can see Giant Steep, we can see Dark Bramble. I wonder if I somehow figure out what order these need to be in, if it will tell me where the Eye of the Universe is. Okay, this one always comes out. There's more of them in there though. I can see them. What about this one? This area just gives me more questions than answers. Turning them all on didn't do anything. Maybe it's in Twins? turn this one off, then this goes back. Turn it, I put it back up again. Do we get another one? Okay, so this is different size. So I think all of these currently have the same message. Unable to determine search criteria. So I put this down and back up again. Will we get a different one? Yep, these are all the same thing. I'm not sure what this is. Is this like a bench or something? Kind of looks like a coffin. It's vaguely coffin shaped. So that's the biggest one. Let's just make sure we get all of them. I heard banjo music for a second. I think we're out of time. Yes, we are. Put this one down. Put it back up. Will we get a different ring? Okay. Guess the end of the star system doesn't change its search at all. What happens if I stand in here? I mean, the end is here already, so... Okay, nothing. And this one puts me up. Okay. Well, I think I know what we're doing next. We're gonna go below Giant Steep's current by looking for a counterclockwise storm. So probably the best way to do that is to fly around in the ship and looking for this one. So this is the down one, right? Yes. So we're looking for storms that are turning to the right. The ones going to the left go up, the ones going to the right go down. Hopefully I don't have to wait too long. Do you see anything? Nope. Here it comes. Okay, well I think we finally found the entrance to the Southern Observatory, even if we probably did it the way that the game doesn't really want us to, but we still did it. We found the crucial piece of information. I wonder if those storms, if you have to go to Giant Steep, to Southern Observatory to unlock that, or if they're just always there and someone could by accident just find one that's the wrong kind and end up below the current and not know why. Okay, let's find Giant Steep. I'm stuck on a tree. Help. Okay, we're free. Quantum Moon is right here. And there's a storm going around it. Take a picture. Okay, right. It's themes like Timberhearth because that's where it's closest to. We don't need the cockpit. What's all that green stuff? Wait a minute. Oh, I can't use the autopilot. Let's take a detour and look at the Adler Rock. I don't think I've been there. What is that? Icy crystals. Refuel. We might as well repair the ship while we're here. Repair cockpits. Repair the autopilots. I think we're good. Okay, what is this? It's a tape recorder. So we'll get some lore. Churt's research notes, property of Churt. This is an old crater. The neat thing here is the composition of the samples I took from the impact site matched the composition of ice on the outskirts of Dark Bramble. I posit the outer rock was hit with a piece of the planet that used to be where Dark Bramble now lies. To follow up on, maybe there are more fragments of the old planet Dark Bramble destroyed on other astral bodies in the solar system. That's interesting. Maybe those are all the ice things I keep finding. Those are what Dark Bramble used to be. Okay, pit stop complete. Let's go to Giant's Deep. Game's really hitching a lot. I don't know what changed that caused this. Okay, where is Giant's Deep? It's the farthest from the solar system. There. And we're looking for cyclones that go to the right. Hopefully don't fall in the sun. That would be unfortunate. Let's cancel the autopilot. X. Let's steer around the sun. Okay. Now, let's go to Giant's Deep. I was able to land on the sun station, if I remember correctly, by just going close to it. But that strat did not work for the sun station. Was that the fragment? Hold on. Stop the ship. Oh, that's just part of the planet. Never mind. Okay. Cyclones going to the right. This one's going left. That one's going left. Those are all going left. Oh, I see one. It's back there. That one is going right. So let's go in it. Down we go. That did not work. Okay, let's So it is pushing the ship down, but it didn't push me down. Didn't push the ship far. Okay, maybe the ship can't be taken down there. So I wonder, does the ship float or does it sink? Because that is the cyclone we want to be in. I don't want to lose it. Okay, ship sinks. That's fine. Let's just swim over to this. Not letting me get closer? Push me down! Do it! Once I want to get picked up at one of these things, it won't do it. Do I need to get out? Where's my ship? Oh, it's all the way over there now. Okay. Gravity is too strong. Okay, how am I supposed to get... Can I shoot the probe into it? Okay, the probe. Did the probe make it? Okay. The scout is somewhere. Let's try going down. Let's go right underneath it. I'm pushing forward. I'm not getting closer. I think it's moving faster than I am. My scout is not going into the cyclone. Maybe I'm supposed to go in the top? Let's get my ship though, which is far away now. You know what, let's restart. It's gonna take too long to swim over there. Let's go back to Giant's Deep. Where is it? It's usually behind the sun, I think. I might be taking the scenic route to get there. Oh, it's there. Okay. I got a little bit too much velocity. I have to fly all the way back. Way too much velocity. Okay, we're here. So I think what we need to do is we need to go into the top of the cyclone. Although I'm not sure how to do that because the gravity is so strong that you can't just fly up there. And timing a drop from orbit seems difficult when you can't see the inside of the planet. Okay. Looking for cyclones, turning right. This is it right here. So I should be able to just drop in the top. That's a little bit too close. Okay, here we are. Down we go. Oh, that worked. Okay, maybe I was just dumb the first time. Big electric current. Okay, that gets deleted. So we're near Giant Deep's core. But what do I do here? Okay, that gets launched. One more try one thing. I'm just gonna touch it. This is probably gonna kill me. but I need to know. Okay, it kills the ship. Wait, can I touch you? No. Okay, now I can't move. Oh, no, I can. Okay. Master alarm is on. So what am I meant to do here? Okay, can you still use the headlights? Got hit by something. That was an interesting sound. Okay, well we know how to get below the surface now. But I don't know what we do there. Do you have anything to say? No, you don't. Okay. So I wonder if this game has told me anything about electricity yet. Because sinking below the surface seems important, but I did it. And then what? Just try going back there and just try it again? See if we see anything? That's one way this game prevents people from finding the reverse cyclone too early, is it's just out of the way. Like, you're much more likely to run into the upwards ones than the downwards ones. You have to really seek out the downward one. Like, it's all the way back here. Okay. We are below the current. What do we do? What is that? Don't touch it though. It's like a tree almost. There's a big red thing too. It's like the center of all the jellyfish. You know what it looks like? It kind of looks like Dark Bramble. Like with these branches coming out, and the red light, which looks kind of like the egg in the egg pocket in the middle of Dark Bramble. Really peaceful music, but it's okay. So I'm looking at this jellyfish. What do I do with it? Wait, so it's getting shot downwards when it touches. Or no, it just gets launched away. Down. Okay, it's just sitting on the surface of the core. So this one is going up. So the current is up there. What's the top of the jellyfish? Can I touch that? No. Okay, well that went out the current. Okay, so yeah, it still gets launched. And these red spots show up to knock anything away. Don't get it. That looks really close to the surface though, right there. But these red things still show up to... Oh wait, it's there. It's on the surface. My scout has not been launched away, so I wonder if we're supposed to land on this? Let's recall it. Is that repeatable? Okay, it looks like it is. So if I just set it down right here, what happens? It's gonna be tricky though. I don't have that much control. Okay, I can land here. What do I do with this information? Like, I can exist really close, but no closer. Does my ship just maintain its height? I think it does. Like I'm not sinking. Is it surfing on the surface? Okay, no, it got launched. My rotate is not working. Probably because it hasn't landed yet. We can go around and we can visit the various jellyfish, like this one. I guess the Nomai never went down here because there's nothing down here made by them as far as I can tell. There's no writing, there's no secret island, no structures that they have made, it's just electric ball and jellyfish. Did that launch something at me? What was that? What are those things? What is that? Can I touch them? I think that is the entry point right there. Do you make a signal? No, they don't make any signal. Does it push me down? If I'm below it, what happens? Okay, that almost seems... Never mind. Okay, well that just destroys my electrical systems. I think getting out of the ship will just kill me, but we have to figure it out. We have to find out. Where's the suit? Okay. Full of everything. We can repair the electrical system while we're at it. Okay, we're back. Alright. Tell me your secrets. What do I do here? I'm gonna stand on one of those things. Okay, not that one. Let's find another one that I can stand on. Is that below the surface? Yes. Okay, where was the one that was above the surface? Is it this one? Make sure I got back in the ship. The ship is faster underwater. That's a really big island. Can I go up through here? Oh, I wonder if this is how you're supposed to get into the cyclone here. Yeah, that's probably it. But I cheesed it. I managed to go straight down. So you know what? I'm going to just land on this the static here. That looks like it's above the ball, so I'm going to land on it. And if nothing happens, I'm gonna jump on it. Kinda nice you have infinite fuel when you're down here. Set her down right here. Sound is not having a good time. Okay, down we go. Straight into the ball. Okay, it's not killing me. That's interesting. Okay, no, never mind. It definitely is, but you get a lot of chances to touch it. Oh, I can't control anymore. Or no, I can. Okay. One more time. Okay, let's look at the ship's log and see what we learned. Maybe there's some hints there. Tornado, simulation, Southern Observatory, ocean depths. Okay. Let's look at these. The new, more sensitive locator that Nomai built in its observatory was unable to detect any trace of the eye signal, and we saw that when we tried to use it. Based on their knowledge of the quantum moon, Nomai believed the eye was in a distant orbit around the sun. The Nomai decided to stop searching for the eye signal and instead look for it visually by sending out a deep space probe. There were concerns that the probability of launching a probe in the correct direction would be absurdly small. Most cyclones on Giant Deep rotate clockwise. These are the cyclones that Nomai used to send components into orbit. There also exists a rarer type of cyclone that spins the opposite direction and pushes objects beneath the waters and below the current. The ocean is surprisingly calm beneath the current. Some sort of electrical field surrounds the planet's core, and we still haven't found this. Ash Twin Project. I think this is the end of the game. This big middle one. Once we figure out how to get to the Nomai memory cell thing, we'll learn everything. There's more to explore here. The Sunless City. Sun Station. The Lake Bed Cave. Vanished mysteriously from the cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed. Ember Twins North Pole. I tried going down there, but I couldn't go in. I wonder if the thing, the rock here, has anything for us. I found a strange rock shard that moves when I'm not watching. It emits a signal in the quantum fluctuations frequency. And it goes between the caves. We still haven't gotten into the subsurface energy readings. Okay, this was the interloper where they talked about a fissure, and I went there and I didn't find one. Oh, these arrows have stuff on them. These are the connections. Okay, what was the connection over here then? Oh, it's the same as the tile. I'm gonna go visit that rock again. That rock seems important. Where's Ember Twin? There, found it. Let's get our signal scope out. Don't want that one. Quantum fluctuations. I didn't want that. I don't want to crash into the planet. Okay, where was that cave? Cave shard. It's close. It's not close anymore. It's around here. We're close. It's over here. Right, there should be an entrance to a cave right around here. Maybe there isn't, and I might be misremembering. Cave shard, 200 meters. Was it in here? No, can't be in there. I think that's the way to the Sunless City. Or a way. We're getting close now. $79 meters. Where is this entrance? I think I found an opening that was like easily exposed to the surface when I last visited that cave shard. Now I can't find it. Wait, didn't the ship's log have a thing that let us point where stuff was? Like if I go here and then go to this one, Mark on HUD. Quantum caves. This should tell us where it is. Quantum caves over here. It's like under the ground. Why can't I find the entrance? I feel like it should be right around here. Oh no, it is through here. I was right the first time. Okay, in we go. This is not the way the sun was today. I keep getting confused though. Right, the rock should be in here. Or rather, will be in here. There it is. Can I stand on you? What happens if I look up? Do you leave? No. If I jump, do you leave? Yes. It did. Should come back if I... Yep. Oh, interesting. I turn my flashlight off. There's no light. It disappears. So if I stand on top of it, turn my flashlight off, that should be the same as not looking at it. Okay, where's the scout? It's... Oh, it's at the other location. Okay. And then if I... Now it's back. Oh, there's a cactus here now. Where'd the scout go? Okay, now it's in the other cave. Where does it go, though? It's not in here. It's there. Where is this place? Is this the dry lake bed cave? So how do I get in there? It looks like a teleport pad up there. I look up. Look up, I see stalactites. I look around. I look, I saw something. A light of some kind. Okay, well, I'm looking at it now. So wherever that is, I should be able to find it. If my theory is correct, it is in the dry lake bed cave right now. How did I get in here? I think from the top. From above. Apparently my scout is close. It's just through the wall over there. It's not very far down either. But I've definitely not been in there. Don't fall in there. How do I get to wherever that is? Is it past this cactus? That's just back here. bit confusing. Where's my ship? It's 205 meters that way. I need more fuel. Running low. Women's auction. Yeah, let's actually maybe we can visit Chert. I think that's Chert. Chert has fuel and oxygen. Yep. Grab some fuel. And we're good to go. Let's find the scout. 70 meters, we're close over here. So it's not that deep. I would have thought that it would have been further down. That does not appear to be the case. Like this walkway right here seems to be about level with it. Okay, there is a path leading in here. You can see it on the camera. Maybe it's this triple height one. Let's go see if this is... Yeah, this is it. So I have been here. Unless it moved? Yeah, it's back here, okay. I want to send it back to where it was before, so I think we have to look up, look away, and now it's gone. Yeah, this is where I want to figure out how to get. There's definitely no my stuff. Okay. Where is that? Scout is now 200 meters away, and it's below me. Let's go visit Chert again. Get some more fuel and oxygen. Okay. It's over there. Again, not that deep. It's about level with the walkway here. Oh, don't want to be in that. Let's let that pass. That is a sand fall that is entering. Turn it to the right. Need to find... That looks like the entrance. That looks like a sand fall with something behind it. Kind of like how you get to the Sunless City, you have to jump through a sand fall. That looks similar. So there's some pathway through there that ends up in this rock formation, and that's how you get in. I need to find it. This seems to imply that anything that's touching the quantum thing when it teleports will move with it. But that doesn't seem to apply to the player, because I've tried that exact same thing and it didn't work. So I couldn't use that trick to go in there. Yeah, Scout, way over there. That is looking pretty depleted of sand. So it's like right here. 20 meters. So I wonder if the Sunless City is how you get there. Because that would make the most sense. I have to visit Chert again, although I think we're running out of time too. So what I might do, let's quit. So I'll do this again, but this time I'll try another thing. Instead of standing on it, I'll just stand next to it. And I'll see if the scout goes with it, and if I go with it. That would explain why the Nomai disappeared. If the Nomai was standing on it, and then looked away from it, or was touching it, looked away from it, and he got teleported to that spot. Where is Ember Twin? There. Because there are other caves in the path to the Sunless City, so maybe one of those might lead to where I want to go. Okay, don't crash into the Ash Twin. So we just need to find that double height gateway. That's where the cave is. Around here somewhere. That's where we're gonna go to get to the Sunless City. I keep losing these things. I don't know how. Like they're big, recognizable features of the landscape. I misplaced them. That also looks like the signal for the Black Hole Forge. Okay, it's there. It's over by the North Pole, I think. So let's go into this one. Let's land right here. Now let's jump down. And we're going to run our experiments. Okay, so I do jump down here. Into this cave. Which looks like a different cave than the one I saw before with the writing on the ground. Yeah, Coleus. This is the Coleus cave. Okay. Let's put that there. I'm going to touch it. I'm gonna look away. Turn my light off. Turn my light on. I'm still here. Yeah, I need the probe to be on it though, so probe here. Not taking a picture, looking up. Look this way. Turn my light off. Okay, now it's gone. So there's 3 caves it can be in. Now we're here. Okay, I need it back. We're here. Let's put it on top. Right there. Okay. Look away. Picture. That's not where we want to go, so... Now we're back in this cave. How do I get it? Okay, yeah, we're this is where we want to be. Okay. Now I just need to keep this here. Let's go visit Chert. I think that's Chert. I didn't check. And then we'll go visit the Sunless City. There's my ship. I don't want to get in it though because it might dismiss my picture. Scouts over there. Okay. That's definitely a sandfall. Who is this? Yes, it is Chert. Fuel. Now let's go find the escape pod. Somewhere around the other side of the planet. Right there. Apply the brakes. This guy is 200 meters away. So let's... So as I have this picture up, it should stay there. So let's go through here. Let's make sure not to look at any of these things that might dismiss our picture. Oh my, okay. Scout. It's now in the wrong spot, but that's okay. Let's just look up a few times to get it. Yes, here. Okay. Scout is below us. It's 100 meters in this direction. Where does this go? Nowhere. Okay. There are sandfall. There's a sandfall here. I think that's just death though. Oh wait, no, there is a something here. Okay, not this one. Not that one either. We might be closer. Oh, is this the cave? Okay, well there's a whole cave system down here. Where does that come from? Okay, I'm still above the scout, so I have to go even deeper. Unless it moved. No, it did not move. Okay. Through here, maybe? No, we're back here again. Okay. Not where I thought it would be. Gotta check all these caves, I guess. What about this one? They've already been here. There's something... Oh, this looks like a platform that collapsed. That's taking me farther away from my scouts. Which is still in the spot I want to go. I think I'm on the right track here, but I'm not quite getting it. Because I haven't found a way to go deeper from here. Well, let's just follow the path to the Sunless City. Maybe there's something there that will help us. Where does this go? Okay, it goes nowhere. It goes to a pit that I cannot easily... Oh, wait, hold on. Where is this? I'm still too high above my scout. I think this is the... one of the Sunless City caves? No? This is back here again. I'm running low on all resources. 3 minutes. Okay, let's follow the path again. For real this time. I believe it's... I mean, there are other caves here. That's just a circle. Okay, my thing has almost certainly moved now. Yeah, it has. Okay. Look up. Alright, we're back. We can figure out what door it's through at least. That looks like it goes straight to where I want to go. I'm like right above it. Wait, what is this? I mean, we can always... Oh, it got covered. Come on, go back. Wonder if it can't go there anymore because I'm looking at it. Okay, interesting. Even if I'm okay. I'm looking at the scout in its direction, even if there's a wall blocking it, it still doesn't move. Something to keep in mind. Okay. Well, we're almost an hour past the hour, so I guess I think I'll end here. Thank you everyone who watched live or is watching the recording. I'll see you next